Hello everyone, we are from SBMP IT department and we have developed a web-based application called HealthChain. Let me give a small overview of the application. As the name suggests, it is a healthcare application and the chain stands for the blockchain technology which we have used for security purpose. HealthChain acts as a digital bridge for patients and doctors. It is a patient-centric application where patients can store their medical records digitally and can access it anywhere, anytime. They can also transfer the records to the doctors to take their prescription and can also revoke the access of their records. The main problem HealthChain is trying to solve is giving patient control over their own medical record. Now let me show you the application. This is the main three reasons why you should use HealthChain. It is more secure, it gives access control over the record, and it is patient driven. Now let me show you the sign up process of the patient. I just enter my details over here. Emergency email is very useful for the emergency contact feature which we have. I just click on sign up. Now I have received the OTP in my email. Let me check. Yeah, this is the one-time password. Sign up is successful. Now let me just sign in. So this is the first screen which appears when the patient signs in. In this screen, we can upload our medical record. We have to just choose the file. See, this is a blood report. I just write the description of the file and just click on submit. On clicking the submit button, this file is stored in IPFS, Interplanetary File Storage System, which gives us the hash. The hash value is then encrypted using AES 256 algorithm and which is then stored in the blockchain. This is the blockchain dashboard in which you can see that the file is stored. This is the public key of the user. The user has both the public and the private key, but the public key is only visible. You can see the email of the user is also encrypted. The date and time, which is also a very important feature of blockchain. The ID of the file, which is auto-generated. The description of the file. Now let us jump back to our main application. Let me upload another file. I will just upload one more file. User can see all the uploaded file in the medical history. See, you can see that I have uploaded 3 files. User can also view the file. This file can be accessed anywhere, anytime. You see, this is actually a real report. You can also download this report. The another feature is doctors list, where you can see all the doctors. This is a doctor list, and you can transfer your record to the doctor. So if I want to transfer my record to this doctor, I click on give access button and just select the record which I want to transfer and then click on submit. We can also select multiple records. Now on the dashboard, these are the three files which we uploaded, and this is the transfer transaction which took place. You can see the operation is transfer, and the date, time, the email, and in the doc list you can see the email of the doctor to which it is transferred. Jumping back again to our main application. So I log out from patient over here and then just sign into doctor. The doctor has received our report. A doctor can view the profile of the patient, which have sent them the record. Doctor can view the record. Doctor can download the record but cannot edit it or upload another record. Then doctor can write the prescription for that record. It also has a speech to text feature available. Report is fine. Apply ice on the wound. No allergy. Take crocin twice a day. Then doctor just click on submit to submit this prescription. Yeah, the prescription is submitted. Then we go to the email thing. This is the email of HealthChain of our system, and you can see this is the sent list of the email, and you can see the user received the email. You can see the time 0 minutes ago. Jumping back to our main application, so I log out from the doctor and then sign it to the patient. I just click on view prescription. See, I can see that the prescription has been given to me. Doctor has sent me the prescription. Then if I want, I can revoke the access of my record from the doctor. So I click on the revoke button and then revoke again. And yes. So the access has been revoked and revoke access is now empty. I can also check it from the doctor. See, now doctor cannot see my record. Yeah, see, this is empty. We have one more interesting feature which is known as emergency. So I just click on emergency and then I write the email of the patient and then the incident, which is accident, and then I click on submit. So remember the emergency health contact which we have written while signing up. You can see that we have written this email, and Purva Rumde have also received the email, which is the user. See, your emergency comes in the contact, and this is the information of the doctor who have raised the emergency. And if it is really an emergency, then she needs to give access of the records. So I just click on give access. So the access has been transferred to the record. We can see over in the blockchain dashboard that access of the records have been given. See doc list, you can see this thing. Then I again go to doctor, just sign in. You can see the doc list was which was first empty has now records of the emergency patient. This is all of from our application. As this web application has not been hosted yet, so I had to jump between doctor and patient multiple times. I would like to conclude this application by talking about the future scope of the project. Obviously, doctors won't provide their prescription for free, so payment integration is necessary. All the email that the system sends can be changed to SMS. If possible, link it with Aadhaar card for emergency contact feature. That's it. Thank you, everyone.